be glad to share my experience of IGBC. Dr. Prem Jain and my father, Mr. Satish Gupta, they have been friends since childhood. About 15 years back, we decided to visit Dr. Jain's office in Noida. Me and my father had gone, and we were deeply impressed to see the office of Dr. Jain, which was perhaps the first platinum rated green building in Noida, amongst very few in the country then. And that's the time, after taking the tour of the complete building which Dr. Jain escorted himself, we kind of committed ourselves to green and sustainable development. We were so deeply moved by the very inherent features of green that we thought whatever we want to do in terms of creating infrastructure or offices or buildings, etc., is going to be green. Over the years, as I said, we have been creating everything which is green, including the corporate office where we are currently sitting, including all our plants, offices, including a hotel what we have built recently in Pune. They are all platinum rated green buildings. I think it's a very positive environment which we see around in the office in terms of natural light coming in, and in terms of employees having a feeling of pride, and also commitment of employees towards the cause. There is definitely improved efficiency and improved productivity in the office itself.
It's been a wonderful experience working with Jakson, with having a very scenic beauty around my office. The desk where I'm sitting, there's no need for external light. We have the complete task lighting, desk lighting there. The cafeteria where we are having the lunch, that also gives a complete view of nature surrounding us. There's a complete glass view from our cafeteria also, which shows the nature nearby.
At Jakson, we have a solar plant rooftop. What happens with that plant? All the energy aspects are being taken care of to a large extent by the plant. As a matter of fact, at the end of the month, we are even be able to return back to our government boards approximately 23% of power. We have the variable frequency drive, basically, which is used to sensor the cooling aspects of the organization to areas of the office where the cooling has to be increased or decreased and is taken care accordingly. We also have the motion sensors in the room, so when a person actually leaves the room, walks out of the room, the electricity connect to the room is decreased to a level of 0, and when the person comes back, it gets onto an automatic mode. Here we save a lot of electricity. We also have something called an STP, which is a sewage treatment plants. The water from the STP is basically recycled and cleaned up to be used in the washrooms, for gardening facilities, and washing out the outer periphery of the organization.
On every floor here, irrespective of which floor we are sitting on, the ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, we receive an ample amount of sunlight, and it makes the environment to work for very healthy and very conducive, and it makes me very motivated that I am working for such a good company where the company emphasizes on the clean environment and the green environment, and we have a lot of greenery around in our surroundings. You can see the lawns, the trees and everything, so greenery is there, which makes the employees motivated and encouraged to do a good amount of work, and we feel privileged to be a part of this company.
It's a business case today. Whatever power you conserve, whatever water you conserve, whatever resources, natural resources you'll end up conserving are actually contributing to the bottom line as well. So all three P's, which are very important, people, planet and profit, are being taken care by committing yourself to green and sustainable development. IGBC is a unique rating system, what I see vis-a-vis other rating systems, what I have read, in terms of it kind of capturing, I will say, our culture and history as well. It has some correlation to Indian culture and Indian history. It makes me feel very proud and satisfied that I am part of IGBC movement, which is a big movement for the country. And we have a very large mission, and the way the entire country is working together towards the green movement, I think it's going to be a big success. The way things are, I think we are going to be the biggest rating agency in the world very shortly. To sum up, I would say it's responsibility of every single citizen and corporates to contribute towards building sustainable and green development all over. I think it's a responsibility for all of us to make this world a better place to live in for generations to come. Thank you.